The immortal John Hancock here, and today I'm going to be discussing being passionate about a particular gaming console and not clowning or trashing on others. That's right. As you can see, or if you know me, I am very passionate about video games. I love to collect video games. I love to talk about video games. And you know what's kind of funny is over the years I've got kind of typecasted as a Sega guy or a Nintendo guy or a Pong guy or, you know, whatnot. And I just love video games. I just love video games. It doesn't really matter what console it's on. You know, I really appreciate and enjoy consoles and handhelds for what they are. And I try to find the positive or something great about each and every console if I can. Now, there's a lot of people out there that are passionate about their particular console or handheld that they love. That's right. You know, I grew up with Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, TurboGrafx, just to name a few. You know, Commodore 64 computer, even though I didn't own one. And, you know, I have a lot of great memories about those consoles and computers. You know, I played countless hours, you know, everything from Bonk's Adventure on my TurboGrafx, played a lot of Ghouls and Ghosts on Sega Genesis, Altered Beast, Dark Wizard on Sega CD. I just have a lot of positive memories. In any given conversation, people can get really passionate behind their particular video game console or computer or handheld, etc. And I just, you know, this has been going on for a while, but it's kind of bothered me. But, you know, for a long time now, I've seen a lot of negative posts, and I try not to entertain myself in those. But, you know, I think it's easy to be passionate about a particular console. And my advice is to not get caught up in the negativity about trashing other people's passionate consoles. You know, rivals in the gaming industry go way back. And a lot of people get really caught up into that conversations and debates. And so, you know, one person may like in television, another person like Atari, Sega, or Nintendo. The list goes on and on. Commodore versus Atari. People can get really caught up and get pretty vicious when talking to someone else that's passionate about a different console. And it's one of those things that, like, it bothers me. It bothers me so much I'm talking about it on my channel today. It's like, you can be passionate about something and not have to rip someone else apart just because they're passionate about something different that doesn't match what you like. And I see it over and over again. You know, I see it with the consoles that are out right now, the Switch, the PS4, and the Xbox One. You know, it's like somehow as human beings, we have to just tell ourselves that what we like is the best, and that what others like that's different than ours is somehow in any way, shape, or form inferior to that. And I don't know what it is, but it's like I've seen more negative posts lately just about people that disagree. It's like, you know, one person likes the PS4 and the other person likes a Nintendo Switch. It's like, can't each person just like their consoles and get along and be happy? And it's like, it just bothers me. It bothers me that, you know, that we can't sit down and have more educated conversations about, you know, I like this game because of this, or I like this game because of that, and just get along. Like, it bothers me to the point where I had to talk about it. And so, one thing is for certain, that there's a lot of passion about liking video games. And if you're one of those people, do yourself a favor when you're having a debate with somebody, allow another person to talk and express their opinion of why they like something else differently. One of my best friends, and Jonathan Rose, one of my best friends, Jonathan Rose, he's a passionate gamer, and he likes all sorts of things. And we disagree on lots of things, types of games sometimes, games that we're into, but we respect each other. We respect each other. I learn a lot from him because he likes a different type of play style, and he likes a different type of game. And we respect each other. I think that's what it comes down to, is that sometimes in any type of debate or conversation, the level of respect is not given back and forth. And so I think as a gaming community, we can be better by honoring and celebrating people's passions for different things without trashing it. And so it's just one thing that I notice about the gaming community. We're a very diverse group of people, and different collectors are into different things, and we need to get away from some of the negativity that goes around. Now, not everybody's involved in this, so there's a lot of great groups out there that are passionate about something, but it goes on enough for me to talk about it. It's there. People know it's there. There's certain groups that people won't touch just because the negativity of going in there and saying that you like something that is not really supported in a certain area or group. And so it's just something that I notice, and I really encourage others. I try to be positive on my channel and to invoke positivity, because I think it helps my life. I have struggles like everybody else. I have things that make me mad and angry and sad. But what I try to do is try to celebrate the positivity of a particular game, a particular console, because I think that type of approach is going to invoke happiness with others. If I come on here and I'm, clowning on something, yelling, trashing, I don't think that that's going to be positive, or I don't think that's a great way of contributing to the gaming community in general. Now, there's people out there that do that, and they're very successful, and you know what? They get a lot of views, and so be it. That's on them. That's not me. I don't think that's healthy for the gaming community. I think sometimes that can turn off people to the gaming community because they see stuff like that and say, oh, that's not for me. Anyways, I'm here to just say, look, if you like something, you like Nintendo Switch, okay? You could be all happy about that, and you could talk about it, and that's awesome. Just make sure that someone may not agree with you doesn't mean that they're wrong. Allow them to express what they like and why they like gaming on something else, and hopefully they respect your opinion, and back and forth. And so I think the gaming community could benefit from this advice, and for people out there to take it. Now, do I fall into the trap of sometimes getting into debate and getting it heated? Absolutely. I've fallen into this trap, but as I get older and a little bit wiser, I find myself just taking a step back and saying, look, you know what? You may not be into the same game consoles or games as I am, but that doesn't mean that what you like is any less than or anything. And so the level of respect that hopefully we can, as a gaming community, come together is going to be greatly appreciated by others and ourselves. I can't control what anybody else says or does. What I can control is what comes out of my own mouth. And that is something that I try to strive for, to be positive on my channel. A lot of people say, you smile a lot. You seem very positive. I try my best to be as positive as possible, especially talking about a very passionate hobby of mine, video games. And I love games and consoles of various things. That's why I have a garage and a room full of games, because I love to celebrate games. I love to share those with others. So, it's kind of a long ramble today. Hopefully you appreciate what I'm trying to say. Comment below. What do you think? What is the most heated debates that you've had with others? Did it go great? Did it go bad? Did it go south? What happened? Was there a resolution? Comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Any advice you have when talking to people that have different tastes in video games, I'd love to hear back. As I march towards 90,000 subs, it's been an awesome ride on my YouTube channel, and for the outpour of positive comments on my channel, thank you so much. It is most appreciated. I have many more videos planned. You folks are wonderful and beautiful. This is the Immortal John Hancock. Thank you so much. You take care. I do want to mention that I also have a Facebook collectors group that is drama-free, where you can celebrate what you love about video games and showcase your collection, and others will cheer on and celebrate it with you. I want to appreciate all the positive comments. It is most greatly appreciated, and look forward to doing many more videos to come.